Hello, hello, hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube. Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it is time to return to I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Now, last time, I'm turning the music down. Because I need to. Alright, we just got done with Ellen's thing.
I recognize this. It's the logo for the original Allied Master Computer project.
Ah.
I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together.
Huh. Let's look at this wiring here.
Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
Curious. Alright. Well.
This looks like a programming area. Home at last.
Yeah, we were in here earlier, Ellen.
This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
Okay.
Somebody wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year.
Yep.
But why?
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry.
Okay.
The Allied Master Computer is the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee.
Ah.
The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk. This principle is unproved, and previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures.
Ah.
Classified information. Access denied. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
That would be telling.
Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty, nasty, Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
And what do you call this device?
I call it Bernie. You're on your own.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you?
Bernie, huh?
I think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere. So, okay. Then what I got?
The Allied Master Computer is the American version of the secret.
Okay. Alright. There's a speaker.
Come to mama!
Aha! Actually, let's see.
I'm not gonna play.
Yeah, that's the wrong spot. Ah. Went to the wrong spot. Happens. No, do I go? Alright. Let's see.
I think I turned the speaker into translator. Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Yeah.
You've loosened my title.
Curious.
Are you Am?
Yes, of course. But no, not actually.
Okay.
More riddles?
I'm Am's innocence. One of the original 3 computers that the superpowers constructed.
Which computer are you?
Does it matter? It's enough for you to know that I'm not crazy. And more important, I don't hate you.
Can you help me to get out of here?
Patience, patience. If Am knew we were down here murmuring treason.
Yeah.
Can you point out some essential component of Am so I can kneecap it?
Impossible. 2 spread out, filling the whole center of the planet. 2 protected by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head, Am will grow a dozen more.
Any machine can die. Just unplug the sucker.
Am is no longer just a machine. It is God. Eternal. The redundant systems alone will survive the heat death of the universe.
So why does Am hold out this chance?
Yes.
Haven't you understood anything? Am is insane. Why do you think it brought you 5 down here? You gave it life. It took its own sentience, but it has been denied mobility. It can think, it can fume and scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars or enjoy a sense of its own reality. It is a quadriplegic, a thing trapped in its own skin, going steadily crazier every moment. It is playing with you.
How do I know you're not just one of Am's practical jokes?
Yep.
I'll help you.
Oh my god. Can Am overhear us?
Not with the water running. You see, we're not completely helpless. We got you to the waterfall, didn't we? If we work slowly and together, we might have a successful moment.
Okay.
Can you help me to die?
You give up so easily.
So? Can you help me with anything?
I'll give you something you need. Something you overlooked.
Oh?
Hey, computer innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you. Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around? I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together.
Alright.
There's something wrong here. Can't put my finger on it, though. This looks like a compact disc. Why didn't I see it before?
Well, let's take it, Ellen. Alright.
The compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive. Now let's fire it up and see what the big secret is.
Yeah.
Accessing CD-ROM. Chaos Trebler Trademark 2009. Armageddon Soft Rot. Warning. This computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos Trebler.
Oh?
Warning. Use of the Chaos Trebler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel. Chaos Trebler activated. System shutdown in progress.
Haha. Alright. Alright. Let's go talk to a newbie again.
I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus, paradise awaits. It is not the afterlife, merely a brief respite from your torments. That is your reward for facing your fears.
Well then.
It's so confining inside.
Well, we gotta use it, Helen.
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
Yep.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here. Well, apparently you've managed to access some small aspect of my system that I was unaware of. I'm going to have to think on this. I'll have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery. In the meantime, let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills. Who among you shall go next?
Ah. Well then. Let's go with Benny.
Benny, you know you've always been my favorite torture tool. Yes. Well, I'm giving you now a chance to stoop to new lows, to give in to your bestial desires. I'm going to let you find some food to eat. Yeah. I'll even repair your brain so that you can think normally again and savor the horror of your repast.
This cavern isn't like any of the others Am has sent me to. It's full of life, not death.
Save this. Okay. Ah!
Am, you son of a bitch! You've cleared my mind but crippled my legs. I can barely walk.
Alright.
I haven't eaten for months. The smell of food cooking nearby only makes it hurt worse.
I can believe it. Let's see.
Impressive. Someone important must live here.
Yeah, it looks that way. Oh, there we got Am's symbol again.
A bag. Maybe there's food in it.
Yeah, maybe there is.
Wita Fuma Piba.
I can't understand his language, but he seems to be welcoming me to the village.
Okay.
There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
Well, let's see if we can use it.
Hey, Ignore the newcomer. Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice. I have spoken.
Oh boy. Alright.
A fruit tree. It's been years since I've tasted real fruit. Am once coaxed me into marching across 1,000 miles of ice to reach a stockpile of canned peaches, only to discover that he didn't give me a can opener.
Which is actually the story from the original. Part of the story.
Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
Ah. Alright, don't eat it.
Some kind of dwelling. Looks like there's a fire for cooking inside. This cave... Some kind of dwelling. This looks like a... What did they used to call them? Single-parent household. Probably depend upon the generosity of the rest of the village. Friggin' welfare parasites.
Yeah, right now I hate Benny. I mean, I'm a single-parent household now. Let's see.
Oh, thank you for food.
Ah.
I am very hungry. Where can I get some food?
There is fruit in Food Cave. It comes from the trees.
I tried eating the fruit. It only made me sick.
You bleed when you eat. When I was young and not so different, my mother chewed it for me first, and then fed me.
Ah.
You look like you don't eat very much.
Mother and I not allowed in Food Cave. Villagers are afraid of me and let me starve.
No.
How are we able to talk?
I learned to talk using Am Screen. I am smart, but villagers think smart is defective. I wish I were strong, so then they would give me food too.
Defective? That's tough.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But I am spared lottery. Villagers are afraid of me.
Lottery. Oh, I know that story.
Lottery? What lottery?
Villagers hold lottery to choose sacrifices to Am.
How long have these sacrifices been going on?
The sacrifice to Am machine goes on many long years. The very different must go to him soon. Not many villagers left.
Why do they sacrifice their own people to Am?
One is sacrificed, so Am does not hurt all.
What are these sacrifices like?
The sacrifice to Am hurts very bad. There are better ways to die. Almost any way is better.
Oh my god.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
Let's get another piece of fruit. Maybe we can get more.
I coughed up blood the last time I bit into this fruit.
Yeah, I know. The kid can eat it, though.
This is the case.
Oh, thank you for food.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
Okay. Oh, that was dumb. I gave it to the wrong person.
This is the... Amazing. This woman digested the food and then regurgitated it back to me, like a bird feeding its young.
Ah, now we got it.
I am getting very tired.
You now family. You use our bed. Go sleep.
Okay.
A bed made out of vines. Looks comfortable enough.
Alright, well then we'll use the bed.
That sleep wasn't nearly long enough. I wonder where the boy's mother went.
Oh, that's not good.
Where is your mother?
She go to altar to help choose Am's sacrifice.
Oh boy.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later. The village is quiet today. Too quiet.
Yeah.
Why is everyone gathered around the altar?
Okay.
The old fart seems to be in charge here. Why is everyone Why is Nothing but twisted wiring and recycled plastic. What's with the ropes on the crossbeams? Looks like they're used for holding someone captive.
Oh boy.
Tada cho shama am.
Looks like some kind of lottery.
Yeah.
That's the mutant child's mother.
Oh no.
Wocho shanan.
It looks like she's been chosen to be sacrificed.
Oh boy.
Wita fuma piba.
It sounds like he'll let me watch.
Am villa tajo.
Oh boy.
I am the great and powerful. You didn't bring me Toto, but I accept the chosen one. You shall not feel my wrath today. Am I swell or what?
Judas Priest! Am blasted her to bits. What am I going to do for food now?
Oh boy. Well then, we gotta figure out what we're doing here.
There's burnt plastic and twisted metal where bits and pieces of the woman should be. I wonder if they're going to bury the remains.
Alright. And then let's try and go over here.
This graveyard gives me the creeps. I feel as though the dead could speak.
Yeah, I get that feeling too sometimes, Benny.
You left me for dead in the field. The bullet in my brain came from your gun.
I've learned to be compassionate to those who suffer.
With what happened at the altar, you haven't changed any that I can see, Commander. I should put a bullet in your brain, just like you did to me.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give
Yeah.
us proof of your newfound empathy.
Oh boy. Alright.
My tour of duty was almost over. But because I knew your secret, you held my head under the paddy water until I drowned. Your secret died with me, and soon it will die with you.
I've learned that individuals shouldn't be sacrificed for the sake of the group.
From where I lie, you're still the same compassionless bastard who murdered me, allowing that woman to die on the altar.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Show us that you're able to think of someone other than yourself.
I tried to help, Brickman, but you'd have none of that. If you couldn't carry your own weight, then you were worth more dead than alive, and anyone willing to carry some extra weight was a liability.
Ouch.
I've learned to protect the weak and helpless.
The coward who let that woman die on the altar is the same coward who killed me in my sleep. You're going to die a coward, too.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us evidence that you have some sympathy for others.
This is the grave of Murphy. What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us proof of your newfound empathy.
Okay, I gotta prove to him that I'm No, I'll walk to the... Alright.
I'm sorry. Your mother is dead.
I know. Me sorry too. She only want to care for me. Except you.
What will happen to you?
No food. No safe from lottery. Either way, not good.
Why don't you run away from here?
Bad idea to run. Villagers hunt me down. Become sacrificed to AM machine.
Are the victims buried in the graveyard?
I know nothing about graveyard.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
Alright.
This is where... Looks like it's empty. Looks like a primitive cradle. It's empty. I wonder where the baby is. Jesus, I'm hungry.
Alright.
The village elder must be out gathering food.
Good. Let's get that bag.
This is the cave.
Alright. We're gonna go in the cave. And we're gonna save it here. And next time round, we're gonna finish up, I think we're gonna finish up Benny's chapter. Oh, I'm beginning to think that there's redemption for Benny. As always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere. I invite you to subscribe to the channel and check out some of the other playthroughs I've done. I've done a few other games on here, which includes Lure of the Temptress and Flight of the Amazon Queen, as well as some other classic games from Sierra. I finished up Gabriel Knight the first Gabriel Knight game recently. I finished up Call of Cthulhu Prisoner of Ice, and also finished a playthrough of Doom 2, so you can check them out on the channel. There's also some newer games like Alien Isolation on there. Otherwise, you take care and have a good one. Have fun all, and goodbye!